So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys what I did to get my hair this color, kind of a really obnoxiously red, vibrant, fire engine red, crayon red, Rihanna red, whatever you want to call it. Bright. It's really super bright, and it's actually faded right now, but I wanted to shoot this video to show you guys the products that I use before I actually use them, because I need to color my hair really badly right now. I am not a hairstylist. I do makeup, not hair. Everyone thinks I do hair, but I do makeup. That's it. And this worked for me. It might not work for you. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you what works for me. First, little background on my hair, or not background, but just to explain to you guys what's going on with my hair right now. I have two extension pieces in it. They are glue-in. You see this? It's the brighter pieces, and it's a weft, and it's just a piece. And then my other one is over here. And I dye these with two separate products. With this extension piece, they were originally blonde, so I don't feel a need to use a peroxide-based product on my blonde, especially when I'm not lifting. I'm just depositing color. So I prefer to use just a vegetable-based dye, or sometimes they're called semi-permanent dyes, something with no peroxide in it. Now, if you have to mix your color with a developer, that means there's peroxide in it. So it's just not good to keep. The way the red is, it's so it's very high maintenance. So I'm constantly dyeing my hair over and over and over again. So I don't want to keep introducing peroxide to my bleached blonde extensions, if that makes any sense. So because there's no need for it, I rather just use a vegetable-based dye. What I'm trying to say is, for my blonde sections, I use this, which is Biggin. Of course, the name is like, it has, the name is stickered on top of. I got it. Those of you who don't know me in real life, I am the clumsiest person I know. Besides my mom, but I get it from her. Okay. See that? And it's reversed. Sweet. I'm shooting on, well, I don't want to get into it right now, but it's reversed. But it's Biggin, and it's intensive ruby red. I leave it on for hours because it's not damaging, so I can leave it on, whatever, 3-4 hours, whatever I am in the mood for. And I used to use Manic Panic Pillar Box Red, and it's a really pretty color, but it fades literally in one shampoo. And it also fades into a really bright orange, and I don't necessarily, it's not a bad color, but I prefer it just to fade red. I don't really let my hair fade anyway. Like, once it fades, I'm already dyeing it. So, but with the Manic Panic, I'm literally dyeing my hair every single week. So it kind of sucked. This, I can get away with this is like the third wash. So you can see it's bright. It's not ideal in my eyes. Like, I like it a little bit more red and darker. But it's not horrible. Like with Manic Panic, I wash it once and I'm like, oh my god, I need to dye it right now. So I really, really like this stuff. It was kind of a sporadic impulse buy at the beauty supply store. I don't know where they sell this. I think I've seen it at on Sally's website. I don't know if they have it in store. I haven't looked for it there, but I get it at this random beauty supply store that sells, you know, like extension pieces, and they sell everything. So I got this there, and this is only $4.99, which is half the price of Manic Panic. So I do really, really recommend this, and it smells really good. The only thing is, it doesn't it's like there's no added moisturizers in this, if that makes any sense. It's not that it damages your hair, but it doesn't moisturize it. So it's not, I don't know, it just feels, how do I explain it? It's just not adding any moisture to your hair when you do it. So you want to make sure your hair is kind of conditioned before you do this. I like to not condition or wash it for a couple days so that the color just kind of sinks in. Now let's talk about my natural hair, which is black. And you see I have like splotches of black because that's where my old extensions were and I moved them over. If you didn't see my other video on how I'm growing out my undercut, then go watch that video. But that's why I have like splotches of black, which is really unattractive. So that's why I am going to dye my hair tonight. But with this part, I obviously have to use something that needs a peroxide developer so that it will lighten my hair. I don't have to pre-bleach this, but I'm pretty sure there's bleach in this product because there is no way that your hair will get lighter, that much lighter and bright red without some type of a bleaching agent. So what I use is L'Oreal's High Color Highlights, and it's reversed again, and in red. This is awesome. Like, I love this product. It not only makes my hair really vibrantly red, it doesn't bleed. The temporary dyes down here, of course they're going to bleed. They're semi-permanent, so they're not going to stay, but this stuff is really good. So if I didn't have blonde in my hair, I'd be pretty happy because this doesn't bleed that much and it doesn't fade. I really like it. Like, I can pretty much not mess with the top of my hair until my roots grow out and I need to do them. But because I'm kind of OCD, I put this all over in between. Basically, when I do this, I do my whole head just because I want to keep it nice and vibrant. But you don't have to. That's just what I do. But highly recommend this. This also is $4.99. I know for a fact they do sell this at Sally's. Sometimes they keep it behind the counter, so if you don't see it in the aisles, just ask the person that works there. The first time I did my hair, I actually used a 40 volume developer all over, so just roots to the end, and it pulled my color perfectly. It made me a really nice vibrant red, and it's darker than obviously the blonde part, but I kind of like the multi-tone. Oh, another thing is I add this to my shampoo and conditioner so that I'm depositing a little bit of color every time I wash. I brought that up before in one of my hair videos, but I just want to kind of reiterate that because I think it really helps. I don't even bother buying a shampoo specifically for red. I do use a shampoo that's specifically for color treated hair, but not for red. And that's just because I'm kind of picky with the the tone of red I want. So I'm using this to color my hair anyway, so I might as well put it in my shampoo and conditioner. So I have the perfect tone of red. And I'm trying to think of any questions you guys have asked me in the past. Because a lot of you have asked me, oh, what color did you use to color the top? And it's going to vary what color your hair was to begin with. Asian hair is really stubborn, so I'm assuming that if you don't have that stubborn hair, like it takes my hair literally over an hour to process bleach, and it's multiple times before I can get it really like bleach blonde, like 2 times probably. And so if your hair is not as stubborn, this will probably bring your hair really bright. So that might be good or bad depending on what you're looking for. So that's pretty much it. I hope I helped somebody out. And any questions, feel free to ask me down below. I hopefully answered most of the questions, but there's always some question that I seem to miss. My hair kind of looks gross right now. It's because it's like 100 degrees here. So I'm gonna go color my hair and I will see you guys later. Bye.